Okay, we're doing a review of the Hyperbell Jayflex weight system. So you can see I've got actually a bunch of weights out here, but basically what you get is you get this bar, which is steel. The clamps are plastic, and then you get a kettlebell attachment, which is basically all plastic. The bar weighs about 6 pounds. This thing weighs less than a pound. Basically what it allows you to do is these clamps attach onto basically a weight like a dumbbell, and then it allows you to use the dumbbell like kettlebell, like so. I do not, these things are rated for 100 pounds. I don't have 100-pound dumbbells. These are 55. It's solid, it's not going anywhere. I will say the gripper on the inside of these is like a heavy-duty foam rubber kind of thing, so you do a little bit of shifting with this. As you can see, it's not major, it's not the end of the world. It's not quite the same as just having a dedicated kettlebell you can lock into place. Again, not bad. I think that's a worthwhile trade-off for the flexibility of the system that you get with this. So I'll just show you. I'm going to change this out, hook this from the kettlebell attachment over into the dumbbell attachment. So you basically unscrew this, and this clamp opens up. You can see on the inside there, that's that heavy-duty foam rubber stuff I was telling you about. And then this is basically just a square locking thing which locks around the end of the attachment that you have it on, and then it screws into place. So I'm just going to take this dumbbell here and get it hooked up to the barbell attachment. Loosen the handle like so, lock it in place. The screw ring slid over it, screw it in, and presto, you're good to go. So I've got 55 pounds on each side of this, and it's now a barbell. So again, it does shift around a little bit. Not a major issue. You can see it just slid over it there, but again, I think it's a worthwhile trade-off for the flexibility and versatility of this system. This bar here is all steel. I weigh 140 pounds. You can see it flex a little bit, but it's not going anywhere. It's solid. This is high-density polymer. It's not going anywhere. They say these are good to 100 pounds each. I would believe that. You know, they're good with 55, and they're not moving. So anyway, two little caveats on this. You got to make sure that what you're going to attach it to has enough room to get the clamp on it. You need to think with the width. It needs at least 4.5 inches. I would say 4 3/4 to be safe. I had some Bowflexes that I was hoping would work with this. They don't. This particular model is a 20-pound model of adjustable dumbbells. This is too narrow. It's about 4 1/4 inches in here, so it doesn't work. The other thing you got to think with is the circumference of the handle you're attaching it to. They say it's got to be under 1.5 inches. Something like this, which is a dedicated kettlebell, it's a little too fat, and it curves over just a little too much on each edge. So I couldn't attach it to this either. These adjustable dumbbells worked just fine. This is Life Pro Branch, just another brand. But basically, get out your tape measure and check. Here, these have a 5.5 inch gap in between the weights. Perfect. Also, this bar in here is, I think I measured it, it is 4 inches in circumference. So you divide by pi, and that's well under the 1.5 inch diameter limit that they put on it. So again, you know, measure twice, make sure these will fit. If they do fit, they're a very good viable option for expanding your home gym. And you know, they're quick, they're easy to use, and I think they're very well made for what they are. There you go.
So you folks probably saw a lot of glowing reviews about this thing everywhere. Jayflex bar, super nice. I would say there are some issues with this. So first of all, it's designed to fit a relatively slim dumbbell, and the other one, like this one, will actually fit. And this rubber thing is, even if you remove them, see, it doesn't fit. So overall, I'd say this is a interesting concept. Make sure that your dumbbells actually look well with this and they fit. And even if they fit, there's one flaw here, so let me show you. So let's say you put this on. And then you start working out with this. So if you do things like body pump, you know, this thing moves freely. And it might get annoying if you get the bar up and down often. So I'd say, not sure. So it's definitely a nice concept, 4 stars overall. But it does have flaws. You would have to find dumbbells that work well with this, the right way.
What's up? The Hyperbell Jayflex 3-year warranty extension Jayflex workout plan. Aquí estamos, muchachos. We are gonna test this bar that you can connect it to your dumbbells. Let's see if we can hold, let's say 100 pounds on each side. This is the 20s, this is the 100, the 40s. Let's test this new bar. Let's do it.